Pranav Goa Thakurta from Skill TV. Today, we have got a very star-studded screen. Mr. Dhruva Jyoti Chattopadhyay, Vice Chancellor, Sister Nivedita University, Newtown, Kolkata. And we have Dr. Rajshekharan Pillai, Vice Chancellor, Somaiya Vidya Vihar University, Mumbai. And we have Mr. Akshay with us. He is studying in Symbiosis Skill University, but he's doing his internship with us. And the requirement of skill development in our country. So I'll request Dr. Rajshekharan Pillai, Vice Chancellor, Somaiya Vidya Vihar University, to give his views first. Then Akshay will take the questions. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. First of all, let me thank the organizers, Skill TV, for extending me an invitation to participate in the Vice Chancellor's conclave on skill development and entrepreneurship. It is very important that we look at this particular issue in a holistic perspective, particularly in view of the new national education policy. As all of us know, the new national education policy also clearly articulates how skill development can be part and parcel of the higher education system as well. We have an ambitious plan of expanding higher education system, converting maybe several 10,000s of colleges into one campus universities. We have also programmed to look at the stratification of the universities, the teaching universities, then teaching and research universities, and the research universities. We have examples of all these kinds. But we should also take into account that when it comes to higher education, whether it be professional education at all levels, for an engineer, for a doctor, the number of staff, technically skilled staff required for the normal functioning of an engineer or a doctor or an MBA top management expert, the number of persons are several, maybe for an engineer, 30 to 40 at ITI level or polytechnic level, diploma level people are necessary for engineer to function. And this is increasing now in the sense that we have a lot of new disciplines, new technologies emerging, whether it be artificial intelligence, machine learning, new things are emerging. So for higher education to be meaningful and to be applicable to the for enhancing the quality levels of our production, all areas, it is very important that we should look at the higher education in a pyramid perspective. The ground level, looking at the certificates, diplomas, and all that, and then higher levels. And there should be a mechanism to easily transit or easily come up in the pyramid towards the higher education system. Therefore, my point is that there should be an organic link between the higher education institutions and the skill development institution. Of course, we have the National Skills Mission. All these things are happening. We have, for example, let us look at, because I am probably the senior most among the Vice Chancellors today here. I have been the Vice Chancellors of several universities since 1991. So if you just look at the higher education system, the education system and skill development system, in this country, we have large number of ITIs and polytechnics. And you also know, looking at the higher education expansion, such expansions have happened not only in India, across the globe. For example, we may remember when Margaret Thatcher was there was a rapid expansion of the higher education system. All the polytechnics were converted into university level institutions. That did not mean that they stopped their business just like that. No, they continued with their training. And you'll also hear about polytechnic universities. For example, Brooklyn Polytechnic. You might have heard of Brooklyn Polytechnic. There are universities, even Nobel laureates are there. I come from a discipline, chemistry, discipline, polymer science. Polymer science. So if we just look at Germany, we can see for each master degree holder or each PhD degree holder, you will have several thousands, several hundreds of diploma holders, whether it be in different analytical chemistry, instrumentation mechanics, and all these things. So if you just look at the skill development for each higher education discipline, you will be able to identify hundreds of different levels of certificates, diploma programs, and all that. And this should be encouraged. This should be enhanced. Then only the higher education will become meaningful. Actually, if we provide knowledge and skills, it is only the text of education. That's the purpose of education. With this knowledge and skills need to be applied to the society for enhancing the quality of life of the people. And if we want to enhance the quality of life, an educated person, a knowledge person, with the knowledge and skill, he or she should also understand the context of the knowledge and skills. When I say context of the knowledge and skills, there is an industrial context, there is a social context, there is a commercial context, and there is also cultural context of knowledge and skills. And if you, at the diploma, certificate, and advanced certificate levels, you can see that this context is they are understanding the context of this knowledge and skills, and they are applying into the field. So this text and context correlation is very important when it comes to skill development. For example, if you just look at Germany, Europe, for example, there is a large number of, after the 8th standard or almost the 10th standard, 70% of these people diverge into various skill-related disciplines. Only less than 30% go to higher education. Only less than 30% go to the higher education. But that doesn't mean that there's a difference between the university level education in terms of status or in terms of payment, in terms of salary. There is no difference. If even these people going to the polytechnic certificate and all that, they will be able to come to the university at a later stage through proper internship and all that. They will also ultimately able to get up to the PhD level, to the higher academic level. This transition from certificate, diploma, advanced diploma, associate degree, it is called associate degree. In US, it is called associate degree programs. The community colleges, they are skill development institutions. We have also community polytechnics. And you can see even in these skill development institutes, like that large number of parents and children studying together. That's the type of flexibility and all that. We have also, of course, I was studying the Indira Gandhi National Open University for 5 years. We have started the community colleges in the nook and corners of the country. But now later it has been taken over by the UGC. Now large number of community colleges which are providing associate degrees or advanced diplomas are there. Now with the new education policy, there is a multiple entry and exit opportunity. And this multiple entry and exit opportunity can be effectively utilized for streamlining the skill development programs and then creating an organic link between the skill development systems in the country and the university level education. That's the point I would like to say in the first instance.